Hi, Kelly here from freebiefindingmom.com, and today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite diffuser blends to get rid of stinky smells. So in fact, I've been using this blend, or kind of a variation of this blend, quite a bit lately because we have had this random smell that has been coming and going in the house. My husband for a while thought it was maybe an animal got stuck up in one of our vents up on our roof, and like a bird or something, and then we had someone come and check, and that didn't happen. So we're still trying to distinguish where exactly the source of the smell is coming from, but in the meantime I've been using this blend quite a bit, or like I say, a variation of it, and I'll tell you a little bit more what I mean by that in a second. But it has worked wonders with helping us get rid of that smell in the house naturally. All right, so all you're going to need for this diffuser blend is 5 drops of Purification essential oil. If you don't have this oil, I cannot tell you how much I recommend this oil. I'll tell you a little bit more about Purification in a second. And then 3 drops of lavender essential oil. This is the one that we've been substituting on occasion for, simply because my son likes more citrus oils, so I've been blending the Purification more with, actually with orange quite a bit. Sometimes I'll do lemon as well, and other times grapefruit. So you can make some variation to this. If you don't have lavender, if you don't love the smell of lavender essential oil, you can go ahead and substitute it for, like one of your favorite oils that does go nicely with Purification. Now, if you do not have Purification essential oil from Young Living, this is one that is, first off, it's one of my favorite smelling oils, to be honest with you. It has a very refreshing and clean smell. What Purification does is just that. It helps cleanse and purify the air. It's also really good for your skin as well, but it's actually a blend of 6 essential oils. In here is lavender, and that's actually what helps really cleanse and purify the air. Also, you'll see there's citronella in here, there's lemongrass, there's also myrtle, rosemary, and tea tree. So this is a really beautiful blend, that Purification blend. And like I said, I've been using it quite a bit with diffusing it and to get rid of the nasty smell in the air. But I've also used it in the diffuser for getting rid of musty smells in our basement. We used to have one. It's been a while back. It's probably been 9 months or a year or so when I was using it, but I was using it to get rid of the musty smell in the basement, and it really helped quite a bit with that too. So any sort of odors that you want to get rid of and really just clean and just, purify the air, highly recommend Purification. It's also good for a lot of other things too, besides just diffusing it. Purification, what you can do is put a few drops. Well, first off, you can put a few drops in your laundry if you want to make your laundry smell better. You can go ahead and put a few drops in that. Also, just put a little bit on a cotton ball and then put it wherever you want to get rid of that smell. So if it's stinky shoes, if it's a drawer, if it's the car, if it's near air vents, anything like that, go ahead and put some Purification on a cotton ball and then place it in those areas. You can also make your own air freshener with it. So grab a spray bottle and then some distilled water and then several drops of Purification essential oil, and then that'll make a beautiful air freshener. If you're like me, or even if you're not, just those air fresheners that are artificially scented are just not good for us. I have allergy-induced asthma, so when I smell any chemicals, or even be it with cleaners or air fresheners, I can have these major coughing attacks where I'll just be like consistently, and it's hard to catch my breath. So that's one of the reasons I love it, but plus it's just not good to be inhaling those fumes. So you can make an air freshener with it, or you can also freshen up your linen sheets with it. So you can just use some distilled water and your Purification and then spritz it on your sheets too. So many things you can be doing to cleanse and purify with your Purification. So if you don't have it, I highly recommend picking it up from Young Living. It's not in the premium starter kit, and you know what, it's so popular. I believe it's still on the website. On Young Living, it even says they limit you to 1 bottle of it per account per month, because it's that popular and that much in demand. So highly recommend checking out Purification essential oil. So that's some of the things you can do with it. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my Desert Mist diffuser down here. Another thing you can do is, if you have a USB diffuser, you can add some Purification to that. Like, say for instance, my husband is great at, every time he wants to get fast food, he always takes my car. So then in the next morning when I get in there to take my son to the bus, I'm hit with, greasy burger smell or pizza smell or something. And so what you can do is use your Purification in your USB diffuser in your car and help get rid of the smell that way. All right, so I'm gonna pan down here. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. I'm gonna pan down here really quick, and I'm going to add our Purification oil to our Desert Mist diffuser. Hopefully you can see this. Not a super fancy setup, but like I said, we'll do 5 drops, or That's 5 drops of our Purification essential oil. And then, like I said, we're gonna add lavender essential oil to that, but you could switch it out if you don't love lavender or don't have lavender. I've also been using, like I said before, citrus oils as well that have worked nicely. So we're just gonna add a few drops or lavender essential oil to that. And that is, oh, it smells so good. And that is our blend for getting rid of kind of stinky stuff, you know, bad odors in the house, that sort of thing. There we go. There's our Desert Mist Diffuser. If you want this diffuser and you don't have your premium starter kit yet, you can obviously pick it up via the link that is in this post here. And let me show you the kit really quick here. So if you don't have your premium starter kit yet and you want to get this diffuser and you want to get started with using Young Living essential oils, this is the kit that you can pick up. And it's a really great value. It's $165 on Young Living's website, but then I personally give you $25 back in the form of either Amazon gift card or PayPal cash. So it makes the kit just $140, but everything included in the kit, the 12 oils, the diffuser, and the samples, the total retail value is almost $400. I priced everything out, it's $381. So it's really a tremendous value. If you want to get started or you know somebody that does, then check that out. There's a link, like I say, in this post, and you can pick up your kit there. So anyway, so that was the diffuser blend to help get rid of stinky smells. You're just going to use your Purification. That was 5 drops of Purification essential oil, and I added about 3 drops of our lavender. You can substitute that for something else that you like with Purification if you don't have that one. And also, if you want to learn more about Purification essential oil, I'll put the link in this post as well too, and you can check that out over there as well. If you have any questions about this diffuser blend or about Purification essential oil specifically, by all means message me, send me a direct message or an email, or you can always just leave a comment down below too. I hope this diffuser blend comes in handy, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Bye-bye.